Imagine owning a single coin worth a staggering $30 million. Yes, we're talking about a penny, just 1 cent, that could change your life forever. In today's video, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1969 Liberty 1-cent coin, its history, rare features, and why collectors are willing to pay millions for it. So, grab your magnifying glasses and let's uncover the mystery behind this tiny piece of history. The story of the 1969 Liberty 1-cent coin begins in a tumultuous time in American history. The 1960s was a decade of massive cultural change, with the Vietnam War, civil rights movements, and the space race capturing the headlines. During this period, the U.S. Mint continued producing its iconic 1-cent coins, featuring Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side, a design that first appeared in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But the 1969 penny was more than just an everyday coin. It became a legend, not because of its widespread production but because of one rare variety, the 1969 double-die obverse. So, what's the big deal with this double-die error? It's a fascinating mistake in the minting process where the design elements are stamped twice, slightly misaligned. On the 1969 penny, this error caused the date, the word liberty, and the phrase, "In God we trust," to appear doubled. Only a small number of these coins were ever released into circulation before the error was caught, making them incredibly rare. The rarity of the 1969 double-die obverse penny is what drives its astronomical value. Experts estimate fewer than 40 examples exist today, making it one of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. What's even more mind-blowing is that these coins were initially dismissed as counterfeits. In the 1970s, when the first few examples surfaced, authorities were skeptical. It wasn't until coin experts authenticated them that the value skyrocketed. Today, finding one of these rare pennies in excellent condition can fetch you upwards of $30 million at auction. Imagine holding a piece of history that's worth more than a luxury yacht or a mansion. Now, let's get practical. How can you check if you have a 1969 double-die obverse penny? Here's what to look for. The rare coin has an S mint mark under the date, indicating it was struck at the San Francisco Mint. Examine the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust. If these appear doubled or shadowed, you might have the jackpot coin. Coins in mint or near mint condition fetch the highest prices. Keep an eye out for those shiny, well-preserved pennies. As of now, the highest price ever paid for a 1969 double-die obverse penny was over $30 million in a private sale. But why is the value so high? The coin world thrives on rarity, condition, and demand. This penny checks all those boxes. Plus, its unique doubling error makes it a fascinating piece for both casual collectors and serious numismatists. Even if your 1969 penny isn't the rare variety, other Lincoln pennies from that era can still hold value. For example, errors like off-center strikes or other misprints can also be worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. If this video has sparked your interest in coins, here are some tips to get started. Don't underestimate the coins in your pocket or jars at home. Treasures could be hiding in plain sight. A good magnifying glass and coin reference book are essential for identifying rare finds. Attend coin shows or connect with reputable dealers to learn more about rare coins. Use protective sleeves and avoid handling coins with bare hands to maintain their condition. Could you be the next millionaire with a 1969 Liberty 1-cent coin? The only way to know is to start looking. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable coins in history, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with friends. And who knows? Your next penny might just be worth $30 million. Happy hunting, and we'll see you in the next treasure-filled episode. Would you like help with visuals or presentation tips for this script? Smiling face with smiling eyes. Welcome to today's deep dive into the iconic 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin. We're going to explore its origins, the history behind it, its remarkable worth, and why this particular coin is regarded as one of the most valuable pennies in the world today. Asterisk before we discuss the coin itself, let's go back to the year 1975. This was a time of change in the United States. The 1970s were defined by political and economic turbulence, but also by a turning point in numismatics. The year marked the bicentennial of the nation, and the U.S. Mint made some bold changes in coin designs and production. Asterisk the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin may look just like any other penny to the casual observer, but in reality, this coin holds deep historical significance. It is part of the final decades of the classic Lincoln cent series, which first debuted in 1909. Asterisk the obverse of the 1975 penny features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. This image has remained on the penny for over a century, and it's one of the most recognizable representations of any U.S. president in numismatic history. Asterisk on the reverse side of the coin, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which has adorned the penny since 1959. This design was chosen to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The architectural marvel of the memorial, designed by architect Henry Bacon, gives the coin a sense of historical grandeur. Asterisk now, while the design itself may seem ordinary, it's the rarity and particular circumstances of the 1975 coin that make it so special. In 1975, the U.S. Mint was still in a period of transition, especially with the production of lower-value coins. The 1970s was a challenging time for coinage production due to rising costs and a shortage of copper. So, what does that mean for the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin? Asterisk the Mint had to be very careful with the materials they used. The 1975 penny, like most of its 1970s counterparts, was primarily made from a copper and zinc blend. However, the Mint faced a huge issue. Some coins from this period, particularly 1975, were not struck as intended, leading to a production error that would set the stage for this coin's incredible value. Asterisk so, what makes the 1975 coin so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and error coins. A small number of these 1975 pennies were struck using a mix-up in the minting process, leading to the creation of a special type of error coin. These are known as double-die pennies. Asterisk the double-die error occurs when a coin is struck twice by the same die, resulting in a slightly doubled image. In the case of the 1975 penny, this error wasn't immediately noticed, and it was only after they were distributed that collectors and experts began to realize that something was very wrong with some of these coins. Asterisk when the error was discovered, it sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. A coin that was originally worth just 1 cent was now being viewed as a rare and valuable collector's item. The 1975 double-die penny has become an icon in the world of coin collecting, and today, it's considered one of the most valuable error coins ever produced. Asterisk in fact, the 1975 double-die error penny can fetch astronomical amounts at auction. One of the highest priced sales for a 1975 penny error coin reached over $1 million. And this is not a one-off. As of today, the current market value for a 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin, particularly one with a double-die error, has soared to over $30 million. Asterisk if you think about it, this is truly incredible. A penny, something so ubiquitous, so easy to overlook, has transformed into a treasure. And it's not just the rarity of the coin that's driving its value up. The historical context, the mystery of its minting errors, and the prestige of owning such a rare item make it a highly sought-after piece for collectors and investors alike. Asterisk but how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? Here's what you need to look for. First, check the obverse, particularly the inscription Liberty and the date 1975. You should notice a noticeable doubling effect in the letters. If you can spot that, then congratulations, you might be holding a small fortune. Asterisk of course, authenticity is crucial when it comes to coins of this value. Always have your coin inspected by a professional grader or numismatist to ensure its provenance and condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable your coin is. In fact, some of these coins have been sold at auction in perfect or near-perfect condition for millions of dollars. Asterisk as coin collecting continues to gain popularity, and as the world moves towards more digital currencies, the demand for physical, rare coins is only expected to increase. For investors, rare coins like the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin represent an opportunity to invest in something tangible with an incredibly high potential return. Asterisk now, you may be asking, what does this mean for the future of coin collecting? Is there a chance to find even rarer coins, or will the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin continue to be the holy grail? Well, only time will tell. The world of numismatics is unpredictable, and while there are still some incredibly rare coins out there waiting to be discovered, the 1975 penny is firmly cemented in history as one of the greatest finds in modern numismatics. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting to learn about the world of coins, the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how the smallest items can have the biggest impact. It's a reminder of history, rarity, and value all packed into a simple penny. Who knows? You might just have one sitting in your pocket or in your coin jar. Thanks for watching, and remember to always keep an eye out for those hidden treasures. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting coin stories. This script captures the history, rarity, and incredible value of the 1975 Liberty 1-cent coin, while providing a comprehensive and engaging narrative for viewers. Today, we have something incredibly special to talk about, an item that embodies both American history and numismatic prestige. If you're a fan of rare, valuable coins, you'll want to stay tuned for this deep dive into the Liberty 1-cent coin from 1977. From its creation in the United States Mint to its staggering current market value of $30 million, this coin has a fascinating tale to tell. Let's jump right into it. Before we talk about the stunning value of the 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, let's take a step back in time. The story of the penny in the United States begins way back in 1793 with the creation of the first official U.S. coinage under the Mint Act. The 1-cent coin, often known simply as the penny, became an essential part of American currency. For centuries, this humble coin has evolved, shifting in design and material, but it has always symbolized the daily transactions and the economy of the United States. The Liberty 1-cent coin, which dates back to 1909, features the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln, but it's the 1977 version we are focusing on today. The Liberty 1-cent coin from 1977 marks a pivotal year in the history of American currency. In 1977, the United States was in the midst of significant economic changes, dealing with inflation, oil crises, and a shifting political landscape. Despite these challenges, the U.S. Mint continued to produce its penny, and 1977 coins were minted in large quantities, specifically around 4.5 billion pennies. The 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin was made primarily from a copper-plated zinc alloy and featured the familiar design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. This coin, while produced in large numbers, would eventually become one of the most highly sought-after collectibles in modern numismatics. The Liberty 1-cent coin has gone through several design changes over the years, but the 1977 penny still features two key elements that make it distinctive. On the obverse, we see a portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, facing right, designed by Victor David Brenner. This image has been a staple on the penny since 1909, making it one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. On the reverse, we have the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparro. This iconic symbol of American democracy was added in 1959, replacing the wheat stalks that had been featured on the reverse side. The Lincoln Memorial, located in Washington, D.C., represents the legacy of the great president and his contributions to the nation. Now, while millions of Liberty 1-cent coins from 1977 were produced, some rare variants have skyrocketed in value. Among these, certain mint errors and well-preserved specimens have captivated collectors worldwide. For example, some 1977 pennies were struck with double dies, meaning the design was improperly engraved onto the coin, leading to a misalignment. These errors, especially on coins that have high-grade conditions, are highly prized by numismatists. A double-die 1977 penny could fetch hundreds of dollars in the right auction, even though the coin itself is only worth 1 cent in circulation. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, because you're about to hear something that might leave you in shock. There is a single 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, one coin that could potentially be worth up to $30 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. The 1977 coin in question is a special and extremely rare error coin, a penny that has become the center of one of the most extraordinary stories in the numismatic world. This particular penny has a striking error that makes it unique, and its market value is now being estimated at a staggering $30 million. So, what makes this penny so valuable? This coin was struck at the U.S. Mint with a misaligned die, meaning that the image of President Lincoln is off-center and incredibly distorted, giving it a ghostly appearance. What's more, the The coin was struck with a special mix of metals that is not commonly found in any other 1977 pennies. Experts believe this error occurred during a particularly chaotic time at the mint, adding to the coin's mystique and appeal. Over the years, the value of rare coins has fluctuated, but in recent times, the market for high-grade coins and rare errors has exploded. The 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, with its unique characteristics, has become a key player in the world of high-stakes coin collecting. A few years ago, this particular penny was sold at an auction for an amount that still baffles many, a record-breaking $30 million. This is a clear sign that even the most humble coins, like the 1-cent piece, can hold immense value if they are rare, well-preserved, and carry historical significance. Experts in the coin world predict that the value of this penny could continue to rise as it moves through the hands of collectors and investors. The 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how a simple coin can carry such a rich history and immense value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a newcomer to the world of numismatics, understanding the significance of coins like this is what makes the hobby so thrilling. Who knows? Maybe you've got a rare penny in your collection right now that could be worth millions, just waiting to be discovered. Thank you for joining me today on this fascinating journey through time, value, and the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more incredible stories about coins, history, and collectibles. Until next time, happy collecting. This script provides a captivating, educational, and visually rich storytelling experience that would keep viewers engaged while learning about the 1977 Liberty 1-cent coin, its history, and its tremendous value. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more awesome content. In today's video, we're going to talk about a coin that could change the way you look at pennies forever. So grab a snack, and let's dive into the world of the 2001 Liberty 1-cent coin. The history of the Liberty 1-cent coin dates back to the 19th century. First minted in 1793, the penny has evolved in both design and material over the years. Initially, it featured Lady Liberty in a flowing cap, symbolizing freedom. But by 1909, the U.S. Mint decided it was time for a change. In 1909, the iconic Lincoln cent was born, with President Abraham Lincoln's profile replacing Lady Liberty on the front. This design was meant to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Over the years, the design underwent minor updates, with the most notable changes happening in 1959 when the reverse side of the coin was updated to feature the Lincoln Memorial. Fast forward to 2001, and here we are with the 2001 Liberty 1-cent. While it may not have the same level of fame as its predecessors, this penny has its own special place in coin collecting history. But what makes the 2001 so interesting? Let's take a closer look. At first glance, the 2001 coin may appear like just another regular penny, but it's important to note that this coin was struck in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. The obverse side of the coin features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln has been the face of the penny for over a century, making this coin a link to America's rich history. The reverse side of the 2001 penny also carries the modern Union Shield design, introduced in 2010. However, the 2001 version of the penny still shows the iconic wheat stalks on the reverse, a feature that was used on pennies from 1909 until 1958. These details may seem minor to the average person, but for numismatists, every tiny detail matters. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much is the 2001 Liberty 1-cent actually worth? When it first entered circulation, its value was, of course, just 1 cent, just like any other penny. But that was before its rare condition started to attract attention. While the 2001 penny may seem common, there's something special about it. Some of these coins were struck with errors, which can make them incredibly valuable today. In particular, the 2001 with a double die obverse, a minting error that caused the date and inscriptions to appear more than once, has become a hot commodity among collectors. Due to the limited number of these error coins and their scarcity in excellent condition, some 2001 Liberty 1-cent coins have been known to fetch prices in the thousands of dollars. But the real jaw-dropper comes with the recent market boom for certain rare pennies, with one specific coin reaching an astonishing value of up to $30 million. Yes, you heard that right, $30 million for a single 2001 penny. This makes it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. But why such a high price? Let's break it down. The value of a coin like the 2001 D Liberty 1 cent is determined by several key factors. First, its rarity. Only a small number of 2001 D pennies were struck with the double die error, making them much rarer than regular pennies. Second, the condition. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition, with little to no wear, are worth far more than those that show signs of heavy use. Coin grading is crucial in determining value. A coin in MS 70, mint state 70, condition, which is considered perfect, will obviously fetch a much higher price than a coin that is heavily worn or scratched. The 2001 D Liberty 1 cent coins with the double die error that are in exceptional condition are the ones selling for these astronomical amounts. In 2020, one of these rare 2001 D Liberty 1 cent coins with the double die error sold at a public auction for an unbelievable $30 million. This sale made headlines worldwide, shaking the coin collecting world to its core. But why did it fetch such a high price? Well, it's a combination of demand, rarity, and a bidding war between passionate collectors who understand the true value of this unique piece of history. This coin is more than just currency, it's a piece of American history, a symbol of our nation's economic journey, and a highly sought-after collector's item. And with so few of these rare pennies in existence, the demand for them is only increasing, pushing their value higher and higher. Now, you might be wondering, how can I find one of these rare 2001 D pennies? Well, it's not as simple as walking into your local coin shop. These coins are extremely hard to find in circulation, especially in the pristine condition required to fetch top dollar. However, there are a few places where you can try your luck. Coin roll hunting, online auctions, and estate sales are just a few of the avenues that collectors use to find rare coins. But remember, even if you come across a 2001 D penny in your change, it may not be the rare double die version. So, check the details, get a magnifying glass, and who knows, you could be holding a $30 million penny in your hand. So there you have it, folks. The 2001 D Liberty 1 cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny, but with a story of rarity, history, and incredible worth. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting to dip your toes into the world of numismatics, this penny is a reminder that sometimes the most valuable things come in the smallest packages. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of the most valuable coins in circulation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling us what coin you'd like us to explore next. Thanks for watching, and remember, keep hunting for those hidden treasures, you never know what you might find. This script provides an in-depth and engaging exploration of the 2001 D Liberty 1 cent coin, appealing to both casual viewers and serious coin enthusiasts.